There are many reports of people who had a near-death experience, or who were brought back after being declared clinically dead, that they saw their entire life flash before their eyes just at the time of the event. It has been so commonly experienced that there are tales, stories, legends that relate this event to some kind of divine judgment at the time of death, when the scales of the good and bad deeds of one's life are balanced to see what divine justice responds. This understanding is based on the ways of seeing and thinking that are characteristic of the external nature, which does not see the deeper sense and meaning of the creation and our role in it. Similarly, people believe that an expressed surface thought or emotion at the time of death helps to dictate the future direction of the soul. For the most part, these things represent the surface nature responding out of fear or desire as it confronts the death of the body and faces the unknown. Most transitory surface thought forms or vital formations such as desires, wishes, preferences, do not have the organized power to actually guide the life, much less the soul's process after death. As long as we remain in the external surface consciousness, we fail to see the true motive springs of our life development, nor the subsequent process by which the soul forms its future life through the transition of death. There is, however, a possibility that a long-developed focus and intense formation, not something that occurs at or near the time of death, but which was the central purpose of the life, may actually be an expression of the soul's force revealing itself in the mind and the vital nature. Such a well-organized and focused direction may indeed guide and influence the transitional period. The phenomenon of conscious rebirth, such as that of lamas in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, may represent such a circumstance. Sri Aurobindo observes, quote, "The dying wish of the man is only something on the surface. It may be determined by the psychic and so help to shape the future, but it does not determine the psychic's choice. That is something behind the veil. It is not the outer consciousness's action that determines the inner process, but the other way round. Sometimes, however, there are signs or fragments of the interaction that come up on the surface. For example, some people have a vision or remembrance of the circumstances of their past in a panoramic flash at the time of death. That is the psychic's review of the life before departing." End quote. Reference: Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, The Psychic Being, Soul, Its Nature, Mission and Evolution, Section 4, The Afterlife and Rebirth, pages 135 to 136.